After the conclusion of Star Trek, Picard Season 3, Star Trek has the perfect opportunity to pit traveler Wesley Crusher, Wil Wheaton, against the omnipotent Q, John de Lancie. While they were both introduced on Star Trek, The Next Generation, Wesley and Q were very different characters who had few scenes together. As the son of Dr. Beverly Crusher, Gates McFadden, Wesley lived aboard the Enterprise D and had a keen interest in starships and Starfleet. Although he initially chose to attend Starfleet Academy, Wesley later joined the mysterious group known as the Travelers. Q popped up in 8 episodes of TNG throughout the show's 7 seasons, bookending the show with appearances in both the series premiere and finale. A member of the Q Continuum, Q had godlike powers and perceived time and space differently from most humanoids. He developed a particular fondness for Captain Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart, and enjoyed antagonizing the Enterprise captain at every opportunity. At the end of Star Trek, Picard Season 3, Q revealed that while he had moved on from Jean-Luc Picard, he has now set his sights on Picard's son, Jack Crusher, Ed Spaliers. Star Trek, Legacy can finally have Wesley Crusher vs. Q. Could Wesley face off against Q to save his half-brother? After Star Trek, Picard Season 3 came to a close, fans began clamoring for a spin-off following the adventures of Captain 7 of 9, Jerry Ryan, and the USS Enterprise G. Despite the perfect setup and fan excitement for the long-rumored Star Trek, Legacy, Paramount currently has no plans to produce the spin-off. After helping save the Federation from the Borg/Changeling attack at Frontier Day, Jack Crusher landed a position on the bridge of the Enterprise G. While his exact duties as special counselor to the captain remain unclear, Jack has already piqued the interest of Q. As the son of Jean-Luc Picard and Beverly Crusher, Jack is Wesley Crusher's half-brother, and Wes may have something to say if Q decides to go after Jack. Star Trek, Prodigy Season 2 finally offered a glimpse into the full scope of Wesley's traveler powers, as he fought to save the Prime Universe. If Q visits the Enterprise G and endangers Jack, Wes could pop up to counteract whatever Q does. While Star Trek, Legacy may not happen for many years, if at all, it would be incredibly fun to see 2 cosmically powerful characters go head-to-head. How powerful are Star Trek's travelers compared to Q? Q may be more powerful, but Wes would do anything to save his family. While Q's powers are very nearly infinite, Wesley's appear to have more limits. As a traveler, Wesley can travel throughout time and space, manipulating the world around him with mere thought. Although the main purpose of the Travelers is to maintain the balance between the different universes, they generally have a hands-off policy when it comes to interfering. Wesley, however, has already shown that he's more than willing to break the Travelers' rules when it comes to his family and friends. It's also possible the other Travelers could get involved if Q became a big enough threat to the multiverse. In Star Trek, Prodigy Season 2, Wesley sent out a powerful shockwave and then was further weakened when Essentia, Jamila Jamil, attacked his mind. However, Q may not be at the top of his game either. In Star Trek, Picard Season 2, Q's powers began to wane and he came to believe he was dying. Q seemed genuinely afraid, but it remains to be seen what dying means for a supposedly immortal being like Q. Still, Q may not be as powerful as he once was, making a potential battle between him and Traveler Wesley Crusher all the more interesting.